Alright folks, let's go ahead, let's get ready to hop into it. We're here live on the Morning Brew. It's your boy TPJ. Got Pavy here next to me. It's early as hell. If you're on the West Coast, alright man, let's go ahead, let's hop into it. Alright, so first topic of the day, we got Money Green's extension. We talked about it obviously on the...
KD away and got his money. Shout out Draymond.
Yeah, we talked about it obviously on the show. So somebody said, spit them bars, Pavy. I know you want to.
Pavers Volume 2 out right now, by the way.
Go get that. Pavers Volume 2, go get that, cop that, stream that, all of that. But nah, man, I mean, look, I'm glad he got his money. It's unfortunate that it was at the expense of one Kevin Durant, but that's obviously why that man is in Brooklyn.
That man, hey, never forget, Kevin Durant took a Julius Randle gave up Julius Randle contract money.
Why you gotta roll salt in the wound?
Kevin Durant gave up Julius Randle contract money to get the hell away from the Bay Area. Never forget. But nah, I mean, the Warriors couldn't really afford to lose Draymond. I mean, when you think about everything that Draymond does for them, I don't know if there's another player in the league that you could get to fulfill that exact same role. Like, as important as Steph is for your offense, Draymond is just as important for the defense. So you really couldn't afford to lose Draymond. And if Draymond has his money and he's healthy and he's motivated and he's going to play the way he played in the Western Conference Finals, maybe not the finals, but the conference finals, and the playoff up into that, I mean, you think this a bar? I mean, what you got him, $100 million deal, so you didn't pay a supermax for him?
Yeah, it's not a supermax.
It's not a supermax. I mean, you're gonna be owed a luxury tax, but they don't care.
I still think it's a lot of money for him personally.
Nah.
But also when you look at his value, if you're looking at guys like Middleton, and Middleton got the contract he got, I get why Draymond can get that contract. I think Draymond, okay, look, I think he's worth it, but not at the expense of going that far into luxury tax. Like, that's where I think, like, that new arena. That, I mean, it must be paying some major fucking dividends already.
First of all, the arena is in San Francisco. They have a whole little, like, from my understanding, and people want to talk to this, you know, like, in the Bay Area, they have a whole little complex around the arena. Uh-huh. So it's not just like, you know, the arena is off somewhere, there's nothing else around it. So that arena is going to be a revenue driver for the next however many years. Tickets is going to probably cost you $1,000 to even get in the arena.
Oh man, they said the audio messing up again. No, I'm sorry y'all. I don't know what's going on with this audio. That's unfortunate, my dog, that the audio is messing up again. It says it sounds robotic. Audio mess. I don't know what to do, how to fix this. What should I do? Should I stop and restart it? Restart it? What should I do? Stop and restart it?
You could go back to using the phone.
Huh?
You could go back to using the phone.
No, it's fine. It was working fine when we did the happy hour. It's life. It happens.
Oh.
And if we go back to using the phone, we still gotta set that shit up again.
Fair.
You wanna go get it? No, exactly. Hold on 1 second, folks. Okay?
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, it ain't really nothing that can be done about that. Alright, let me know if it sounds better. Does the audio sound better? That man says subtitles. It's only the first day. It is the first day. Somebody said, keep going. One of them said reset. I don't even know, where's my phone at? Oh, right here.
But yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the Warriors care about the luxury tax again. Like, I think it's, and also they're in a market where I don't think it matters too much. It's not like they're in a small market. It's not like you're going into luxury tax in like Charlotte. Yeah. Like, you're in the Bay Area, which is, if I'm not mistaken, the biggest, like, as far as like money-driven market, one of the biggest markets in America right now.
One of them, definitely.
So I don't think they really care about going to luxury tax, especially if it's gonna bring championships and victories. Like,
yeah, which it will.
Like,
I mean, yeah.
Like, I think you're at the point with Steph, Clay, Draymond, all of them. Like, all these guys in their 30s now. So it's not like they have a lot of time to waste. If you're gonna win, you gotta start like winning the game immediately. Now, granted, I think that this year.
They said I'm fired, G. Why am I fired? It ain't my fault. All right, okay. Well, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna start it again. I'm sorry. Like, what y'all want me to do about it? It'll be up in a second. I apologize. Ugh. That's also why I'm recording this through that camera on purpose. Alright. Sorry, folks. That's the way YouTube goes.
I guess we're back live again?
Yeah, we should be. Sorry, folks. But, actually, I'm gonna start sharing this live, the / Hoops and Brews link. Whoa. Yo, go mute your phone now that we're in a holding pattern right now. But yeah, sorry to all of the people that are watching on the interwebs in regards to the video being offline.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm still gonna put this up afterwards. It's the first day. It is what it is. But you can continue talking.
Yeah, I mean, you're in a situation where all these guys are what, 30 now? I think Steph's 32, Clay's turning 30. I'm not sure what Draymond's age is. Draymond might be heading towards 30. Let me check. Draymond's 29 years old, so Draymond will be 30 this year as well. So it's not like you have a whole bunch of like young guys out there.
Yeah.
So I think that this year, unless something miraculous happens, I don't think that you're a championship contender. I do think you can be a really good team, but you got to really go all out to win right now. Like, I think that if you're the Warriors, you're kind of where the Bulls were in like 94, 95.
Okay.
And it's like you trying to make sure that you can solidify your future and come out here and like get some more championships before this is all said and done. Because realistically, you got at maximum 4 years of this left.
Yeah.
At maximum. What, Steph is 30, he's like 32. Will he be 33 this year? Or is he 31?
I think he's 31.
He's 31. He'll be 32 this year. So next, I mean, if he played until he's 36, that's 4 more years.
Yeah.
Like, and then Clay got the ACL, so it's gonna take him a second to get back the way he was. Also, you never know if that's gonna lead to other injuries. So you want to make sure that you spend whatever money and that you do whatever you possibly can to make sure that you come out here and put a team together that can win basketball games.
Yeah.
Foundation for it is that they say they want to win basketball games, and when you see the moves they make and the money that they're willing to spend, you have no doubts that the organization wants to win.
Yeah.
Now, when you win every year, that's, you can't really control that. But you have no doubts that at least the organization does their part to ensure that you have a chance to win basketball games every single year.
Yeah.
So you got to commend them on that. So, I mean, shout out there for getting the extension done. I think that since Draymond knows he's here, there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to bicker about. Come in shape, try to stay healthy, and go out there and play basketball and try to win basketball games. So,
I mean, for me personally, Draymond is one of those guys where, and apologies for everybody that was watching the stream. Like, yeah, it's new software. All I can say to y'all is that we're working with new software. We're working with that year 3000 software, and we're just trying to figure it out as we go. But as I also said, this is episode 1. We are recording through the camera, so I will upload this as a premium level thing so that way the fans can see it in this premium version as opposed to kind of the one that we're figuring out today. But basically, what I'll say to that tune is that when you're looking at Draymond, I thought that Draymond ruined his value a lot with that KD stuff.
No,
to me personally, Draymond ruined a lot of his value with the KD thing, because the one thing that I always liked about Draymond, that I always said about Draymond, was Draymond is one of those I want to be in the foxhole type of guys with you. Well, when you call one of the leaders in your foxhole a bitch.
Was KD really leading your foxhole? It's a real question.
I said one of the leaders.
Was he really one of the leaders in the foxhole?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
It's a real question.
Yes, he was one of the leaders. Sorry about that, guys, but yeah, the audio's back. Yes, he is one of the leaders.
I think that KD was like your best sniper, but that don't mean he was like a commander.
I think he was, though.
That's
the thing. I think that KD. He's not one of. No, because I'm sorry.
I think he's one of your best.
You can't just relegate KD to just being one of your best snipers. I think that's
what I mean is like he's like a mercenary. Like I think KD was like your mercenary, but that don't mean
Zaza was a mercenary. Now KD was a mercenary.
Yeah, I mean I think that KD was a hired gun who you hired to get a job done. He got the job done, but that doesn't mean that when we have
what was the job? Beat LeBron.
Win. Yeah, win. Beat LeBron and win. So you hired him. He got the job done, but that don't mean that when you come in and you set your operatives and you trying to figure out what the mission is, he get to speak. I just don't think that So I don't think that he, like alienated one of his guys. I think the issue was more so Draymond didn't think Kevin Durant was all the way in the foxhole with him. Now I admit that Draymond could have handled that situation better.
Draymond could have handled everything better.
He could have handled fair.
Literally, like we have to consider that all that happened on national television, and you could be my dog. But let one of our French homies start fucking bugging out on me in public. You think I'm ever fucking with that motherfucker again? Hell no. Get the fuck out of my face. And I'm sorry, I forgot that we weren't gonna swear on this morning show because we was trying to keep it a little bit more PG. But I meant what I just said. I'm not gonna repeat it, but I meant exactly what I just said. So it's like if you Draymond, like bro, you gotta at a certain point in time you gotta realize that you're not the best player on the team.
But he's the most important player.
That you're a cog on the team. I don't think he's the most
second. I don't
think he's the most important though.
Nah, to me it's split between him and Steph. Steph can't do what Steph do without Draymond. Draymond can't do what Draymond do without Steph.
Yeah, but if KD was there without Draymond, they would be fine.
I disagree with that.
Who's
gonna do what? But my thing is, who's gonna do what Draymond's gonna do? Like Draymond's gonna do everything.
So you're saying that Draymond's value for the Warriors was equal to KD's?
It's higher than KD's. For the Warriors, it's higher than KD's. It's higher.
I'm sorry if Kevin Durant would have said, "Yo, Draymond gotta go," and I'll stay, they would have got rid of Draymond. They would have got rid of Draymond.
But my thing is this, bro. Like you're not gonna.
They would have got rid of.
Look. You're not gonna find anybody who can be Kevin Durant, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But you can find people who can replicate some of what Kevin Durant would give you in that system. Now, granted, they're not gonna be able to get 40 points anytime that you need them to get 40 points.
I got mad respect for Alec Burke, but Alec Burke.
I'm not talking about Alec Burke. Like, look, this gonna sound hilarious. You might get up and walk out. Let's say you put Wiggins on that team, right? Wiggins on the Warriors, right? Wiggins could realistically give you 20. No, really, Wiggins could realistically give you 20 points a night and replicate some of what Kevin Durant gave you. Now, when it comes to KD being the Kevin Durant and going out there and giving you 40 points whenever you need it, 50 points whenever you need it, no, that's not going to happen. But you could find another scorer to go out there and get you 20 to 22 points a night. I don't think there's another player in the league who you could find who could go out there and be your best playmaker and probably your best defender in the league and dump them on this team and they do exactly what Draymond does. I don't think you can find that. I think finding a Draymond for the Warriors is harder than it would be to find a version of Kevin Durant.
I think they waiting to find the ultimate version of a Draymond in a Giannis Antetokounmpo in a couple years. And I think that's what we're looking at. And I'm glad that we're looking at that. I really am. I'm glad that we're looking at it. I mean, exactly. Y'all said that this man just say Andrew Wiggins exactly. That's exactly what the hell I'm saying.
But like people, see, let me think about Wiggins though. People think Wiggins is trash. Wiggins is not trash. Like when you,
I might share some responsibility for being a part of the reason why people feel that way. But
like,
I mean,
bro,
the man is.
But bro, Wiggins was a 21-year-old giving you 23 points a night. I'm sorry. Like it's not many 21-year-olds on the planet who can give you 23 points a night. Melo wouldn't even give you 23 points a night at 21. He wasn't. Melo was giving you like 20.
Yeah, but Melo wasn't the number one pick. Melo wasn't.
He was the number 3 pick.
Melo wasn't the guy that's replacing. I mean, that was supposed to be replacing LeBron for the Cavaliers before all of that, before you traded him away. Like,
I mean, but
he was brought in originally to be the LeBron replacement, and then LeBron came back, and then it was like, all right, everybody was like, oh well, him and Kyrie would be perfect. It'd be like LeBron without LeBron. It'll be Kyrie's team. Then LeBron like, fuck you, I'm coming back. Get your ass out of here and go to Minnesota.
I mean,
I'm sorry, I gotta stop.
I mean, yeah, but again, the thing about Minnesota, and I've said this so much, is that I don't think Minnesota has done Andrew Wiggins a great service as far as how they're using him. Like, if you're gonna bring Wiggins in to be a scorer, then why are you adding Jimmy Butler, who's gonna take away half of his shots? And then I love D Rose. D Rose had a great season, but if D Rose out there taking 14 shots a night, what Wiggins supposed to do?
Yo, and I just want to say, 2K is the ultimate hype beast game. You want to know why?
What?
I retweeted this
Jason Tatum.
Bro, the man got more points, got more assists, and shot better than him in the field.
Jason Tatum should have a higher rating on 2K than
You said he should or he shouldn't?
He should. Not by 5 points, but he should. Tatum shouldn't be at 85. 2K ratings are wild. Kuzma shouldn't be at 86. Tatum shouldn't be at 85.
No, Kuzma's at 84.
No, he's not. Kuzma's a smooth 82 right now.
No. I saw the rating. It said 84.
Are you sure about that? I could have sworn it said 86. Either way, it's too high. Kuzma's a smooth 81, 82.
Lonzo's a 79. They got Zion, I think, at 82.
That's fair. But Lonzo been 79 for 3 years.
Actually, that's.
He literally been 79
That would literally be the name
years.
of a pod if we had NBA 2K rating. I mean, I think the top 5 players are LeBron, AD, Harden, Curry, and KD.
I'm pretty sure Kawhi's in there.
Oh yeah, Kawhi. I forgot about Kawhi. Actually, the top players are LeBron with a 97, Kawhi 97, Giannis 96, Harden 96, KD 96, Steph 95. Now this is my other problem with that. How does Steph drop back last year after arguably his second best year ever? Because he was a 96 last year. That's bullshit.
But listen,
2K is a
he probably became a 96 over the season. You gotta remember, I don't know what he was when they put the game out.
No, he was a 96 when they put the game out.
But listen, here's the thing about it. The way 2K does their ratings is like when you added all the athleticism and stuff in there, like they might have like subbed him as like athleticism points away, which would drop you down like a rating.
Why are you gonna sub the man athleticism points away?
Because he's 31 years old. He's only skying through the air.
Stop that, man. Come on.
I don't think Kawhi should be a 97.
I don't know how Kawhi is a 97.
Because he won a ring.
Steph's 3-point rating is a 99. Clay's is 99. Joe Harris 94. Buddy Hield 90. JJ Redick 90. Zion Williamson rated as 81. Ja Morant 79. RJ Barrett 78. DeAndre Hunter 77. Darius Garland 77. The rest of them other rookies ain't been announced yet. AD's a 94. PG's a 93. Dame's a 93 and B's a 93. Like literally, you got a 97 and a 93 on the same team, and you got a 94 and a 97 on the same team.
Cool.
LeBron and AD is a 97, 94. Kawhi 97. Paul George 93 in the same city.
Oh no, 2K
it's lit.
Yeah,
it's
2K is gonna be like crazy this year.
Yeah. But everybody, welcome again to the Morning Brew. Shout out to everybody that has persevered the sound issues with us. As we told you guys, number one, my internet ain't shit, so that's really part of the reason. Cause my internet be like, "Hey, bro, are we online, bro? We're online," and then it's like, "Oh shit, we're online," and then the shit start fucking up. So we're gonna try to make that better and keep that better. But this is the Morning Brew. We're gonna be doing this every Tuesday and Thursday. Everybody that donates, if you do happen to donate during the morning, your name will go up here on the wall. We're gonna try to fill this whole wall up with donations like we do on Hoops and Brews. We appreciate everybody. Oh, they said the audio back messing up, bruh. Oh man, somebody said get rid of Spectrum. They trash. Oh, why the audio messing up again, bro? Come on. I don't know what to say on that. What do you want to do in regards to that? But all right. So what's the next topic that we're gonna talk about? Oh, Brady.
We might just have to stream it and like premiere it.
Huh?
I said we might record it like.
Yeah, we probably will.
All right.
But Brady. My man's got another contract extension.
It technically wasn't when I read it. Technically, it's not an extension. He got a raise, but he's still becoming a free agent. I think in 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, no. I think he's becoming a free agent at the end of this season, actually.
2020.
Yeah, which is at the end of this season. So I mean,
Jesus is about to be.
Yeah, like this man is old as hell.
42 years old. I mean, but he's still hooping. He's still going.
Yeah, no, he is. I got no problem with TB12. I got no problem at all with Tom Brady, to be honest. I mean, look, if you gonna continue to ball out and be excellent, then that's what you do.
I mean, he can't play forever, but
why not? Well, I mean, not forever, but he can play for a long time. He can still play for a long time.
Okay, so how long do you think Brady can play for?
I mean, until he don't want to play no more.
You think he'll play like 40 years?
His arm ain't got that much weaker. It's not like he my guy.
He don't be slinging that bitch like downfield anyway. He's like dink dunk, dink dunk, dink dunk, dink dunk. Ain't like he really going out there.
I mean, yeah, but it ain't really like he got the receivers to be. He ain't.
I mean, of course, he never really has besides Randy Moss.
Exactly. So I mean,
and Gronk is gone now too. So
yeah, R.I.P. Gronk. Gronk literally deflated. That shit was hilarious. That man, that man lost like 80 million pounds after he quit playing football. Yeah. I'm sure that man was probably eating like 80 times a day, lifting 6 times a week. He just like, I ain't doing shit. That motherfucker said, shrank real up. I mean, yeah, I think Tom Brady can play forever. I hope he plays forever. I used to be a big Tom Brady hater because of my guy Peyton Manning, but I can't really hate on my guy Tom Brady, man. It's excellence. I'm all about excellence. Even looking at what that man did a couple years ago when he had me looking foolish out here at the Super Bowl party.
I told you that was gonna happen.
He had me looking foolish when they was down 28-3. He had me looking big foolish. So even with that, like, I'm not betting against him no more. Like, Peyton Manning has been my guy. was saying Peyton Manning was the GOAT for a while. It's not the GOAT. Tom Brady's the GOAT. Tom Brady been the GOAT damn near his whole career. And people can argue me Montana, but Tom Brady been better than Joe Montana.
No,
Yeah, since they went 18-0, Tom Brady was better than Joe Montana.
He became the GOAT when he came back 28-3. Until then, there was a real discussion between Montana and Brady. And then if you want to put other guys in there, where you like,
not putting who else you putting in there? I don't want to hear no Dan Marino.
No, when it comes to skill, like you gotta like when it comes to skill, the quarterbacks, I don't know that anybody better than Marino. And if Marino was putting up today's QB numbers in the 90s, so you could only imagine if Marino was playing today when people already have the thought to throw the ball 50 times a game. You can only imagine the numbers Marino would put up. So when it comes to like as far as just like the talent of a quarterback, obviously Marino has to be up there. I still think Peyton got to be up there. But I don't think Brady solidified himself as the GOAT until he came back 28-3 in the Super Bowl in 20 minutes. It was in like 28 minutes.
Yeah, but that's one game though.
Yeah, but that's what one game do for you. People call people to choke based off what they do with one shot or in one game. That's what one game do for you. Especially in football. Like football ain't like basketball where it's a whole series. The whole playoffs is one game. So one game can really define everything for you.
Yeah, even like when we were talking to the homie John W. Davis about the Sparks and stuff like that, about the one game series.
One game series.
Yeah.
Like Eli.
Yeah.
Eli Manning. Eli Manning is not that great of a quarterback. Eli Manning just caught the Holy Ghost twice.
Yeah. He did. I mean, yes, but to be fair,
what?
What do you mean?
To who?
To be fair to Eli, he's not one of the greatest of all time, but Eli is still a very good coach.
He's cutthroat with privilege.
He's still a Hall of Fame. He's still a Hall of Fame.
He is a Hall of Famer because he got the Holy Ghost twice.
Nah, he's a Hall of Famer because
if he don't have those rings,
Eli is a good quarterback, man.
I'm not saying he was a bad. I'm just saying
he's a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Is he better than that?
Yes.
No.
Yes, he is.
The reason you say that is because he caught the Holy Ghost twice.
Yes.
The reason you say that is because he caught the Holy Ghost twice. That's why you say that.
No, Eli's better than Donovan.
No, he's not.
Eli's better than Donovan.
It's about even.
And it's not.
It's about even.
Eli's better than Donovan.
It's really about even. The reason you say that is because he caught the Holy Ghost twice. No.
Eli's better than Donovan.
No, Eli just catches the Holy Ghost at the best moments, and that's why he's a Hall of Famer.
Nah.
Like numbers wise, yes. I'm not saying Eli was bad his whole career.
No, Eli got better numbers than Donovan. Look up Donovan McNabb numbers. I'm sure it's an NFL reference. Go in there right now and look up Donovan McNabb numbers, and I guarantee you that his numbers are better than Eli's. I'm sorry, not as good as Eli's. Donovan McNabb is not as good of a quarterback as Eli is. I'm sorry. I'm not backing off of that. I got mad respect for Donovan and what
Donovan
he did.
has in how many games? He has played 167 games. 37,000 yards, 234 touchdowns, 177 interceptions. Basically a 60%.
Yes, we are gonna upload this.
Eli is crazy, but Eli played
exactly.
No, hold on, wait. But Eli has played over 100 more games. He has 55,000 yards.
That's
360 touchdowns, 239 interceptions. But yeah, he's played way more.
I mean, but you know how many yards? 55,000 is?
But Eli 4-time Pro Bowler, Donovan 6-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah, but Eli got 2 rings, bro.
That's the thing that puts him over the edge is the rings.
But is Donovan a Hall of Fame level quarterback to you?
Borderline. He's not gonna get in though, but borderline. The Pro Football Hall of Fame is probably like the hardest Hall of Fame.
I don't think he gonna ever get in.
He probably not gonna get in. Yeah, but that's because he caught the Holy Ghost twice.
He also beat Tom Brady.
He caught the Holy Ghost twice. Listen to what I'm saying. I agree with you. Eli is a Hall of Fame.
Being able to outgut Tom Brady is not catching the Holy Ghost.
He caught the Holy Ghost twice. He caught the Holy Ghost twice, and David and Marvin Harrison, not Marvin Harrison, Rodney Harrison got mossed into eternity, and Mario Manningham became a legend.
Is that what? No, that wasn't his name. That was David Tyree.
I said.
You said Mario Manning.
No, it's 2 separate occasions.
Oh, okay.
Remember the sideline catch that Mario Manning
I do remember that.
The sideline catch, I think it ended with the throw to Plaxico. But he had the sideline catch, and then Rodney Harrison got mossed into eternity. Like, that wasn't a good throw, G. He literally broke the tackle and then just threw the ball up.
That Plaxico, like, literally once they got down in the end zone, I'm like, yeah, it's a wrap. They finna score. And then that's like Plexico's one shining moment. That and shooting himself in the leg at the club.
We understand that, but you couldn't understand. Plexico was good. Don't do that to Plexico.
What?
Plexico was good. Plexico was a very good receiver.
Yeah, but what is he more known for?
Shoot himself.
What is he more known for?
Shoot himself.
Exactly.
I mean, because it's just like all-time stupid move.
Yeah, in a state,
in the club, in a state where you go to jail for guns. Shot himself in the club.
And with the jail for it too, right?
I'm pretty sure he went to jail for it.
Yeah, that's hilarious, man. Oh, the audio buzzing again, yo. Yeah, but whatever. We gon' I don't even know what to say about this audio, yo. I'm sorry, man. I am sorry. We're gonna try and fix it out. We're gonna try and remedy it, but we are still recording. We're gonna still upload it as its own thing. Just like but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
First one, guys. You know, nothing ever
we'll
100% smooth on the first one.
Exactly. But so let's go ahead and let's talk this all-decade team, man. I'm disturbed by this all-decade team. I know you got it. Can you pull it up and tell us?
It's first team Steph Curry, 6 All-Stars, 6 All-NBA teams, 23 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, obviously 2 MVPs. James Harden should have one of Steph's MVPs, but 7 All-Stars, 6 All-NBA, 24 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. LeBron James, 10 All-Stars, 10 All-NBAs, 27 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Kevin Durant, 10 All-Stars, 9 All-NBAs, 28 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Kawhi Leonard, 3 All-Stars, 3 All-NBAs, 17.7, 6.3, and 2.4. That's the first team. Do you have an issue with the first team?
The first team, no, because I mean, what Harden got 2 MVPs.
1 MVP.
I mean, 1 MVP.
Kawhi probably don't need to be on here, but I understand why he's on the first team.
I personally would have put Giannis over there over
Get
Kawhi.
out your house, G. Giannis, you get out your house, bro.
I personally would have put Giannis in there over Kawhi.
Bro. Giannis is averaging 18 for the decade. Giannis just got good, bro. Like, no, I'm not putting Giannis over there over Kawhi.
Okay. I'm not upset at that.
Like, I personally don't think Kawhi should be on the first team, but I don't think you can take him off. I would probably put, like, Russ on the first team or something like that.
Nah, I don't think Russ belongs on the first
3
team.
straight triple doubles, bro, and an MVP.
Nah, I don't think Russ belongs.
3 straight. For the decade, Russ is averaging 24, 7, and 8 for the decade with an MVP. Been to the finals, been to the conference finals twice. It don't matter. He been there. You could say he was playing with KD, but also KD was playing with him. Average 3 straight triple doubles. Something you ain't seen done since black people had rights. So black people didn't have civil rights the last time a man averaged triple double. Vietnam War hadn't started. Last time a man averaged triple double. He did it 3 straight years. Now, if you're going by positions, he can't be on there because you know they do 2 guards and 3 forwards. So you can't be on there if you like going by positions.
That's also that's also the other part about it that I'm not a huge fan of. It's like if you gonna go at it from that perspective, just choose the 5 best players. I don't care about the positions. Like choose the 5 best players. I understand with the front court and all of that, but give me the 5 best players personally. And I mean, yeah, I don't think Kawhi belonged in there. I'm sorry. I'm cool with.
I don't think he belonged on the second team.
I'm cool with Russ being in there. I'm fine with that. Honestly, I would much rather Russ be in there. I'm sorry, I would.
I love Kawhi. Kawhi.
Yeah, I think Kawhi should be second team.
Kawhi should be second team.
Yeah.
I think that, I hate to say it like this because I think Kawhi is a great player.
Yeah.
I think, we had the whole thing about Scottie Pippen, but I think that because of what we just saw in the finals, I think that Kawhi is getting to the point where some people are overrating him a little bit.
A little bit or a lot?
A lot. Okay. And that's not saying that he's not good. I think Kawhi is excellent. But, like, first team all decade? Like, look at his numbers and look at everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, Kawhi's only, his career averages is still like what is it, 17? Oh, 17.7?
Yeah, 17.7. And he missed 1 year.
Yeah, that's not
of the decade. Like, and, I mean, yeah, he got the other finals MVP, but I swear to God, I don't remember nothing Kawhi did in that series. 2014 finals. What I remember is seeing the best team ball I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
So I just don't like first team. I understand why he's there. I get it. Yes, he does have the 2 rings.
I don't really get why he's in the first team. I think they just gave him, they put him in first team because he got 2 rings.
They did.
And let's not act like during one of them, even then that Spurs team, he was still the second option on that team.
Was he the second option?
Yeah, Tony Parker was the first option.
I'm saying, like, was he even the second option?
Yeah.
I think Mountain would have got the ball in some situations.
I mean, at the end, yeah, but
then there you go. So he really what option was he on the Spurs? I even think Duncan might have got the ball in some situations before Kawhi got it.
At the end,
Duncan is still Duncan.
Not in the 2010s.
You sure? The man Duncan had like 36 in Game 7, didn't he? The year before. Now I done said some shit about Duncan, but you ain't never hear me say the man couldn't play basketball. Duncan is still Duncan. It's just that Duncan couldn't go out there every night and give you 20 points because, I mean, that's a lot to ask for a 35-year-old. But when Duncan had to hoop, Duncan would hoop. Especially at that stage. Like, now, Kawhi...
But even then, that's more so to the point. Like, I mean, like, Kawhi is still better to me, and PG is still both better to me. Actually, this is a question.
What?
Never mind, I'm not going
to ask a question. I want to hear the question. Ask the question.
If Scottie Pippen played in this decade, would he be first team All NBA all decade?
I mean, what team is he playing on? Are we just taking Scottie as who he was?
Are we taking Scottie as who he was minus the rings? Because I don't like all of those. Not all those guys in the first team got rings. So I don't want.
Would he be all decade? I mean, if you look at the forwards, who gonna take him off? Who gonna take him off?
I mean, no. I mean, would he be? I mean, but would he make first team though?
Probably.
Over who?
Over Kawhi. Over Melo. Over PG. I mean, you gotta think that he would probably be like all NBA first team a couple times. He would probably be first team all defense every single year. Be second team a couple times. He would have came to second in MVP voting 1 year. Like, yeah. You can't say that Kawhi's decade is better. Like Kawhi's decade is better than Scottie's decade if you just comparing the decades.
I think it depends. I think it depends on how not even talk about the rings, but just his performance in the playoffs. How much do you value Kawhi's performance in the playoffs?
How much do you value Scottie's performance in the playoffs? Like, I've seen a lot of times.
But I saw Kawhi do it as the man. Like, and I saw him do it and would go crazy. Like, he gave you damn near 40 for a series.
He did.
And then he gave you 30 in the finals.
He did.
He was giving you like 13 rebounds a game.
Kyle Lowry should have won the final MVP, but I'm never gonna let that go. But continue.
I mean, I'm not upset at that, but still. So I mean, I don't really. I mean, yeah. Actually, but I think that poses an interesting question. Before we talk about the second and third team, what players from the 90s do you think would be bona fide in the first team other than Mike? I mean, obviously Mike. Okay, look, I'll put it this way: if you had to do all NBA team for the past 30 years, who's your first team All NBA for the past 30 years?
30 years?
Yeah. So going back to 1990.
I mean, you gotta put Steph in there, even though I don't think he's the most talented one, but 2 MVPs, 3 rings?
Yeah.
Can't argue with that. Can't argue with the success that he's had. You said other than Michael Jordan?
Yep.
So I gotta go, actually, Kobe.
Kobe? Okay.
Come on, G.
No, okay.
Kobe.
Okay.
Kobe, Bron, Duncan and Hakeem.
Duncan and Hakeem. All right, so if you had to if you had to put Mike in there, so it would be Mike, Kobe, LeBron, Duncan, and King.
Yeah.
Me, I'm gonna go Steph. I'm gonna go Jordan. If I had to put Jordan in there, I'm gonna go LeBron. I'm gonna go KD, and then I'm gonna go King.
You leaving Duncan out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because KD can drop 50 any night, and I got mad respect for Timmy. But with Timmy and Hakeem out there, I got Hakeem already. The man was averaging like 4.5 blocks.
But if we not building a team though, we just saying like. We not building the team. We just saying like
but still, if I need one guy to win me a ring, I'm gonna take KD over Timmy.
You are? Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Okay. On the team?
Okay.
On the team? On the Kevin team? Yeah.
I'm straight. Give me Timmy.
No, I saw what Kevin Durant did. I saw what he did when he came to the team with the guy that I thought was the best guy in the league.
That's one of the best collections of talent you've ever seen in your life.
What? The Warriors?
As far as like top heavy talent. Now, when you get to the bench, we can have some discussions. But I don't think you can name a starting. You would be hard pressed to name a starting lineup that you've seen with more talent in it than that. Now, granted, I think that Timmy played with great players. Played with a lot of Hall of Famers. That's why I had the KG and Tim Duncan discussion. But Timmy wasn't playing with that.
There ain't no discussion.
There is. Timmy wasn't playing with that.
Yeah, but Timmy was still playing with 3 other Hall of Famers.
Yeah, but it ain't these. Like there's like levels. There's like look. When we talk about Hall of Famers right now, obviously it's one Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But it should be like separate hallways. It should be separate hallways in the Hall of Fame. The people that Timmy was playing with ain't the exact same people that KD was playing with.
Okay. But I still no, I'm sorry. Like, okay, so fine. So I guess this is a question. You always hate on my Manu takes. Who you taking, Manu or Clay?
Manu.
Okay, Steph and Tony Parker, obviously you're gonna take Steph. Draymond and Kawhi, who you gonna take?
Kawhi.
Exactly. So Timmy played with more.
Well, hold on.
Timmy played with better talent.
Wait. Draymond and Kawhi. The thing about that is that's not prime Duncan though.
Yeah, I know it's not prime Duncan, but still, Kawhi was still the second, third option on there. So regardless of whether he was the primary option, Kawhi was still a tertiary option. He was a fringe option. Kawhi wasn't the main option. Tim Duncan still played, and fucking David Robinson.
I would take.
Did we forget about the Admiral? The Admiral.
You're not wrong. I'm done. I'm not gonna argue.
Exactly.
I was just saying like Tim Duncan never played. Not granted. Like look, yes, Steph. Well, Robinson was an MVP.
Yeah. And
I can't discount it. Like I've said it many times. Like, yeah, Robinson was older, but Robinson, you just want to go in the whole thing and you think you was going to bang on David Robinson.
No, you weren't.
But Duncan never played with another MVP in his prime the same way that Steph and KD were. You talk about a 2-time MVP and another MVP in their prime on the same team. Duncan ain't played with that. He had some great teams, but he did not play with that.
I can't agree with that. I'm sorry. I think Timmy still played with. I think Tony Parker's a top 5 point guard all time.
But see, that's where you. I think Tony Parker is
bad again. Sorry guys, if it sound bad, y'all gonna have to deal with it. We'll. Somebody say, "Oh my God, it sound fucking up again." I'm sorry, y'all. We gonna figure it out. Maybe we'll try Pavy's mic next time. But go ahead.
I think Tony Parker is like in the 15-20 range as far as point guards all time.
Nah.
I think Manu is. See, I've always thought Manu is underrated. I think Tony is overrated by certain people. I think Manu is severely underrated though. I think if Manu played elsewhere, Manu could have been the guy that gave you 24 a night consistently. But since he bought into the system and played with the Spurs, came off the bench because it was best for the team. And I think that history will kind of, unless you were there to watch it, you might kind of forget exactly who Manu was. I don't even think you get a lot of these guards. I don't even think Harden exists without Manu.
Yeah. I mean, Harden doesn't exist without Manu, but I think a lot of players' game don't exist without.
There you go.
I didn't even think Manu made it possible for a guy like Giannis to do what he does. I mean, even Giannis's moves are a lot more finesse, but Giannis to me at the rim sometimes plays like a 6'11" Manu when he's like weaving in through traffic trying to get through the rim and doing things and even coming off with his right hand off on the left side of the rim, and that was always the kind of shit that Manu did. But so who's also second all-decade team for the 2010s. Who you got?
It's Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis, Blake Griffin, Melo.
Chris Paul, okay, Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis, Blake Griffin, Melo. Only person on there I don't agree with is Chris Paul. Chris
Paul has to be on here.
Nah, he don't.
He's led the Clippers. Basically, every year he played with the Clippers, they won 50 games. Mm-hmm. For the first half of the 2010s until Steph rose, he was the best point guard in the league.
D-Wade deserved that.
Second team?
D-Wade got 2 rings in
I would argue with you, D-Rose deserved it over him.
Nah. I'm fine if you want to say D-Rose. I'm fine if you want to say D-Rose.
But I think D-Rose is third team. Because D-Rose did win MVP. So I think that Wade shouldn't be on here. I love Wade, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No, D-Wade should be on.
I don't think he should be on it.
Easily.
I don't think he should be on it.
Easily D-Wade should be on.
I think D-Wade had D-Wade's first 2 years in the 2010s. Mm-hmm. Well, first 3 years were fire. After that, it was kind of He was cool, but he wasn't in the league no more.
I mean, but this decade, D-Wade averages 20, 4.6, 4.7. He got 4 All-NBA teams, and he's a 7-time All-Star.
He shouldn't be a 7-time All-Star.
No. He was an 8-time All-Star.
I know. He shouldn't be an 8-time All-Star. A lot of that he got because he was, he should, because he's in the East, and like the East never really had.
Chris Paul is a 7-time All-Star, 6 All-NBA teams, and D-Wade averaged more points, obviously, but D-Wade saw way more success. I'm sorry, I'm putting D-Wade on that team. My second team would be D-Wade, Russell Westbrook, Blake Griffin, Carmelo Anthony, and I'm actually going to go with LaMarcus Aldridge over AD. I think that LaMarcus Aldridge for the decade, has been a better player. I think Anthony Davis is a more talented player and has a brighter future ahead of him. But for the decade, if you ask me for the full fucking decade, give me that man, LaMarcus Aldridge.
I don't like that.
He's 7-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA team. He's consistent, 8 points per game, 8.9 rebounds, 2.1 assists. He's played on some decent teams. He's been to a conference finals with Kawhi. He's taken that team to the playoffs without Kawhi. I gotta get LaMarcus is even with Pop on that team. I still think that LaMarcus could have easily went to San Antonio and not been great. Because his game was really built on one thing, and that was mid-range jumpers. But he expanded his game a lot more since he'd been in San Antonio. I think he's a force and down low now a lot more than he was, which is the reason why he still be randomly popping up being an all-star. You're like, why the fuck is he an all-star? When you look at his numbers, you're like, damn, he giving you 21, 9, and 2, and he's the number 1 option on the team. I'm not upset at it. For your third team, who you got?
Third team is D-Wade, Kobe, PG, LaMarcus, Giannis. I would personally take off D-Wade and put D-Rose. Mm-hmm. But that's just me. The rest of it, I'm not really mad at it. Like, I don't know how anybody could really argue with it. Mm-hmm. I mean, you say you want to put LaMarcus on the second team, move AD to the third team. I'm fine with that. I don't hate it. Yeah. I think AD still has a lot left to do. And he has a lot of years left to go. So I don't hate it, but I'm not mad at what they put out. I would just personally put D-Rose in there because I think you have every other MVP on here. I would put D-Rose in there.
For my third team, I said D-Wade on my second team. I'm going to go for my third team for this decade, I'm going to go Kobe. I'm going to go Paul George. I'm going to go LaMarcus. I'm going to go Anthony Davis. I'm going to go Giannis.
You're not going to put Chris Paul on there, G. You got to put Chris Paul on there. I'm sorry. You have to put Chris Paul on there. You ain't got to put him on the second team. You got to put Chris Paul on there. Come on, G.
Dame Lillard. Sorry.
No, not
Dame
over
Lillard.
CP3.
Give me Dame Lillard.
Not over CP3.
Give me Dame Lillard for this decade over CP3. I'm sorry.
CP3.
Give me Dame Lillard.
Why'd you be on with CP3, bro?
Yeah. Yep. So, all right. Well, I guess we gonna go ahead and hop off the live stream because the sound keep messing up. So we'll see y'all on Thursday. We will try this again. But to continue out on the video camera. All right, last topic of the day. Let's talk the Browns. Obviously, they got OBJ. Odell Beckham Jr. He cut his hair off. You know, he talked. I haven't been paying as close of attention to football as I have, but since we're gonna do this, I'm gonna start getting back into it. I mean, he talked a lot about how he felt that because he was in New York and because he was a black quarterback, that he didn't face the same level of criticism that guys like Tom Brady and things of that did. This Browns team has got one of the best wide receiving cores in the NFL. They honestly lost about. I remember watching Browns games last year because I really like Baker, and he was one of the only players that I was watching last year. But even while watching those Browns games last year with Baker, I like Baker. And I like this Browns team. I thought the Browns lost 4 games last year that they should have won, which would have put them in the playoffs. Because I think they wound up being like 6-9-1 or something. The 4 games, that's swing, they in the playoffs. I think this year I'm looking for them to make the playoffs. I'm looking for them to actually make some noise. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs and get eliminated in 1 round. I think Baker Mayfield is going to come out this year and show people why like all the Brett Favre comparisons and shit is like for sure.
I think Baker Mayfield, just when I watch him, seems to be a good motivator of men.
Yeah.
Like, I would want to play with with Baker Mayfield. Like, some quarterbacks just don't seem approachable and cool, and like they're like for instance, like Aaron Rodgers. To me, I don't know the man, but when I look at his mannerisms, to me, he seems like he thinks he's better than the rest of the guys. Like, I'm Aaron Rodgers, I'm better than you. Like, I don't think you would call Aaron Rodgers up like, hey, bro, let's go get a beer.
Yeah, like, hey, I'm feeling sad, Aaron. Can I come chill with you? I don't think Aaron would. Like, hell no, get off my phone.
Like, Baker seems like a guy who, he's one of the guys and just happens to be a quarterback. So, and I think that, especially playing like a sport like football, that sometimes is more important than just your talent. Yeah. Is you being able to be just one of the guys and be approachable, and you being able to motivate people. Because I mean, like, football is damn near like going to war. You basically, you could honestly die every time you go in football field. Yeah, true. Like, it most likely won't happen. Yeah. But if you get hit right, you could actually die every single time you go in the football field. So you have to really be like an army sergeant and know how to motivate people. Yeah. And I think that Baker's one of those guys. Even like when I saw him at the Indians game, drinking a beer, chugging a beer. But that's cool. Like, and I think, I don't know how good the Browns will be. I'm assuming that they'll be somewhat of a decent team. Granted, I don't watch too much football these days.
No, they actually got a decent team.
No.
But last year they had a decent defense.
Yeah, I know. But for me, it's just, I'm just happy that Cleveland, who is a football town first, like Cleveland's a football town first through and through. I mean, you heard the stories, Jim Brown. Yeah. I mean, you know how sad they were when they took the Browns away and they became the Ravens. But they're a football town first. I'm just happy that Cleveland finally has a team to really get behind.
Yeah, me too.
Like a team that they could really be excited about playing football in their city. I think Cleveland deserves that. Yeah. And I think that it's a good transition away from the LeBron Cavs era. If you grew up in Cleveland now as a sports fan, like they hadn't won a ring in 50 years. Now you had LeBron, the Cavs. Now you got the Browns. They seem to be a good team. Like, at least it's just not a desolate land when it comes to sports anymore. Like, at least when you wake up on Sunday.
They said at least Cleveland is not desolate.
Nah, for real, bro. Like, didn't they go like 2-33 and like 2 for like that? Yeah. Like, who wants to watch that? Like, who wants to, like, what? I hate the Bears to this day because of the football that I was shown by them growing up.
I mean, hey, it wasn't that bad. We got to a Super Bowl.
Gee, I was in 06. I was in high school. I was in high school then. I was already decided I hate you. I'm talking about from like 98 to like 04. It was bad. Craig Krenzel was quarterback. Curtis Enos was the Rashad Salam was the running back. They were throwing the ball to Bobby Ingram. Played like 6 games every year. Marty Booker, I thought Marty Booker was hard growing up.
Me too.
I thought Marty Booker was hard. I thought Marty Booker was the one. Marty Booker was not that fire.
Not the one at all.
Not the one at all. So I'm just happy that, Cleveland as a city and as a team, as a city, just has a team that can finally get behind.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, like, look, you got Odell. He's there with his college teammate. And also, I think it's a chance for Odell to not repair his image, because I don't think there's anything wrong with his image, but it's a chance for him to just become a new him.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's unfortunate that he has to become a new him in Cleveland. Seriously, like, Cleveland, bro. Like, I've never even been to Cleveland, but I have no desire to go to Cleveland. You been to Cleveland?
I haven't been to Cleveland.
I got no desire to go. I got no desire.
Like, no one said Cleveland. I've never heard anybody say I want to go to Cleveland on vacation.
Yeah. It's like, I'm gonna have fun in Cleveland.
One of my homegirls, actually, I think her, like, dad is from Cleveland. She's like, I'm so excited to go out to Cleveland and see my granddad. I'm like, that's how I know you love your family. Because I've never once heard anybody say, I'm so excited to go to Cleveland.
I'm so excited
to go to Cleveland.
To get back to Cleveland.
Cleveland. So, I mean, it's not that. Look, it's only for from August to at the latest February. You leave out, go back to LA. It's not that bad. He'll be fine. He has enough money. He can bring LA to him. They play once a week.
Does he have enough money to bring LA to him?
You could fly in a couple
It's
months.
Cleveland.
You could fly in a couple months. They'll kick it with you in Cleveland for a couple months. Actually, Ohio got ones. Ohio does have some ones. Some ones ain't from Ohio. Go to Columbus, go to Toledo, go to all those Cincinnati, go to all the surrounding places.
Ohio got the ones. Ohio got the O&Es.
Ohio got some ones.
That's hilarious, man. But yeah, man, I guess we gonna get ready to get out of here. Sorry for everybody that was tuned in during the morning brew. We're gonna try and figure out a way to get this audio thing right, man. We are. I want this to work. I don't know if it's an internet capability issue or if it is simply just the app, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get this shit right. But Hoops and Brews on Tuesdays and Thursdays will go up immediately after these live streams. So get ready to check out Hoops and Brews next. Shout out to everybody that did watch the live stream. We apologize for the audio issues that we were facing, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. Y'all keep rocking with us. That's why we mess with y'all. But yeah, man, it's been a morning brew. It's me, your boy TPJ. Find me on Twitter, Instagram at RealTPJ. That's ReelTPJ. It's a film joke. If you don't get it, you damn dummy. We will do this again on Thursday. We will come back, retry, reboot, see what we can do to get it back on track. Pavy, go ahead, get your plug in, man.
As always, man, follow me on Twitter at Pavy World, Pavy World, all one word. Make sure you check out the link up. Also, make sure you check out Pavy Volume 2, which is out right now. Go stream it, download it, whatever you want to do. Go check it out.
Yeah, man, and I guess we'll get up with y'all on Thursday. Apologies again for all the audio, but this has been the morning brew, man. I got my coffee. It feels good not to be getting shit-faced right now.